Reverend, listen, part of your legacy is that you marched with Dr. King peacefully, nonviolent protests. Most of those protests were during the day, and they were even in the teeth of the most terrifying odds, as James Baldwin says. Even in the most obstinate opposition, they still, you and Dr. King remain peaceful. What has changed in our culture, in our society, that people resort to things that played out here last night in Ferguson?
You do know that when Dr. King was alive, we had the Watts riot and the Newark riot and the Detroit riot and Chicago. And there was a comprehensive study done by a colonel. It determined that a body of pain and fuel of poverty, which is a weapon of mass destruction, precipitated by police action, triggered those riots. And that police behavior should, the police should have blacks and whites, men and women, for it to be credible. This should reflect in the judges done as well. But beyond that, the issue of unemployment, you know, unemployment for blacks is 3 times the national rate. That matters. Blacks are 10 times more likely to be arrested. That matters. And for jurors to look at the face of killed young blacks and so that jury was justified in letting them go free, that's a bitter pill to swallow. I hope that we will have enough rational sense to speak above our pain and be nonviolent and be disciplined, but also be consistent and persistent and be very national in our outrage until we get some relief from Congress and the White House to relieve our misery.